Okay, let me stop that. Okay, I'm just fired up for NFL season. Starts back in 3 days. We have the Jets and Browns playing in the preseason in the Tom Benson, it's like a Hall of Fame game in Ohio, somewhere in Ohio. But let's get to the point. So I'm going over my predictions for NFL neutral site games. So there's going to be 5 neutral site games played at this current moment. I'll start by listing them off. So there's Atlanta versus Jacksonville. It'll be in London. All Jaguars fans, if you're in the comments, right, tell me what NFL fan you are. But Jaguars fans, they basically live in London. But then let's go past the rest of them. The Bills and Jacksonville. And fun fact is, the Jacksonville Jaguars, they're playing in London 2 weeks in a row. Yes. Just stay down, Logan. Just spend more money, Jacksonville. The next is the Patriots and the Colts. This will be in Frankfurt, Germany. I think this will be, currently at this moment in time, this will be the only game played in Germany. Then, let's get past the next one. Then there's the Ravens and Titans. It's also going to be played in London. It should be a pretty even game. Well, I think the team I'm about to tell you is going to win. Will probably win by about 2 touchdowns because this team's a lot better than the other team. Last but not least, it's the Chiefs and the Dolphins. Well, currently, they are going to play a neutral site game, but they haven't scheduled it yet. And when I get done with all these predictions, I'll tell you my prediction for where I think they'll go. So, starting with the Falcons and Jaguars. The Jaguars, they won. They were down 27-0 against when they down versus the Chargers a lot. They came back, and the Jaguars kicked the game-winning field goal just so they could lose the Chiefs in the divisional round. But I think this could be a close one. I think the Falcons will definitely be good this year. I think they'll make the playoffs. Same for the Jaguars. The best Falcon player this year, I think, they got talent. They got Kyle Pitts at tight end, Drake London at wide receiver. And now they got rookie Bijan Robinson, the running back from Texas. Yes, I did a short on that somewhere in my channel because I was watching the draft. But I think that the Jaguars will win this in a close one. Next is the Bills and the Jaguars. Again, the Bills was definitely good last year. They had the Bills and Bengals up. I thought it was going to be a good game. They all thought that the Bills was going to win. They were actually scheduled that they were looking up early, that they'd have the Bills and Chiefs play in Atlanta in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Sorry about that. But for the AFC Championship, but the Bengals destroyed them, as I thought they'd be. Well, not destroy. I didn't think they'd destroy them, but I thought it'd be close. I thought the Bills would win, though, but I think that the Bills will sneak off a pretty close win. I think it'll be a touchdown game. Next is Patriots and Colts. These two teams were very disappointing last year. The Patriots almost made the playoffs, but they went 8-9. There's rumors that they might trade Mac Jones, which they did it. Bill Belichick is sticking with them, which we're on to Cincinnati, but now. Yeah, and the Colts was bad last year. They drafted Anthony Richardson from Florida. I watched him a lot in college. I'm really a college football fan, but I still got NFL stuff. If you saw my Brady stuff, yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that, but yes. I think this potentially be close, but I think the Patriots will win. Next is the Ravens and Titans. Well, see, the Ravens, there's rumors that, a lot of people thought Lamar Jackson was going to get released, which they didn't. They signed a pretty fat bag of money, a lot. And the Titans, I'm not sure if they'll be good this year. Last year, everybody knows about the fall off. It's one of the worst in NFL history, in my opinion. They started off 7-3. A lot of people, I might have had them a top 5 NFL team, but, well, I wouldn't say top 5, but top 10. and then they just fell off the face of the earth. They went 7-10. They had a chance to make the playoffs. If they could beat the Jaguars, they would went to playoffs, even though they're 7-9. Which, even if they went 8-9 and lost more games than they won, they would have been in the playoffs anyway if they beat the Jaguars. Also lost the Texans, but guess what? I've seen the 8-9 team make the playoffs. It's my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's just the Jaguars had. They got up in Tennessee. It was pretty nice. I still like these Southern NFL teams a lot, but I think this should be a close game, but I think that the Ravens will beat the Titans. I think Lamar will get the best of them and just kill this Titans defense. And for the Chiefs and Dolphins, for my prediction, as I was saying, I think the game will be in Mexico City, Mexico. I think this will be the only Mexico game played this year in the NFL. And the Chiefs, they obviously won the Super Bowl. They had a lot of studs. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Chris Jones. They also had a good running back, Clyde Edwards-Helaire from LSU. But I'm not sure if he played that much. But the Dolphins, they also got a lot of talent. So we already know that from Tyreek Hill got traded from the Chiefs to the Dolphins. And also they got big pickup. They got Jalen Ramsey from the Rams. I also got good talent in the draft. They got a pretty good Devon Achane, which was from Texas A&M. I saw a lot in college by watching these. And also a quarterback, they got Tua Tagovailoa, and also a wide receiver, they got Jalen Waddle. The Dolphins are I think they're one of the top talented teams in the NFL right now. I think they'll stay that way for a couple of years. I think they'll make the playoffs. I think this will be a close one, but I think that the Chiefs will beat the Dolphins. So this is my prediction for all the NFL neutral site games this year.